So maybe we are gonna get killed today. Holy shit! This guy lives in Gdansk. How far is it from Gdansk?
It's 350 kilometers to the north.
What's up guys? What's up cycling fanatics? I'm in Warsaw, that's Poland if you didn't know, and I'm gonna be riding with a local. Piotr is gonna pick me up. He's in the hotel lobby in 5 minutes from now, so I'm gonna go downstairs and he's gonna take me on a tour around Poland. This is my first time ever in Poland, so I have no idea what the cycling is gonna be like, and I'm gonna take you guys along for the spin. If you're a subscriber, recently you saw me riding in Geneva in Switzerland. Now I'm here in Poland, and that has everything to do with the new job. I'm now flying in Europe, so I'm doing European flights, and I'm gonna discover all these cities in Europe, and I'm gonna take you guys along for the ride. So if you want to subscribe to the channel, you make sure you're not gonna miss anything. Here we go.
Oh, it's so nice to meet
Bro, Jasper,
Piotr.
how are you?
Okay,
And you
so this
even
is
bring like a super fancy bike, man.
Yes,
Nice.
the only bike they had
Really?
for rent today. So it was pure luck. Now when this whole coronavirus is, it's
Everybody goes cycling.
yes,
It's the same in Holland.
and it's really hard.
This color even matches my shirt. What the fuck?
A few moments later.
Okay, we're out on the bike. This is Piotr.
Hi.
And you know guys, the first thing, get out of the crazy part of the city and then we can talk. Oh, bike lane! Whoa! There's actually a bike lane. This is my first time in Poland.
Yeah,
I've never been in Poland.
The Palace of Culture and Science.
Ah, okay.
Built many years ago under the Soviet Russian ruling.
Okay.
I believe it was firstly called upon the name of Joseph Stalin,
Oh yeah?
but I'm not sure. For many years it was the highest building in Poland.
Wow.
So it was one of the symbols of Warsaw. Okay.
Green. Okay, we've been riding for a little bit, a lot of city. We crossed a handful of bridges. There's bike lanes, but they also disappear out of nowhere. Couple crappy roads, and now the route is actually going on this major road right here. So we're trying to find a way around it because it's very busy at the moment. And I don't want to risk my life because I want to ride in Poland. So now we're on this little lane here, which is hopefully gonna take us all the way over there where we want to go. We are headed for a national park, but it's actually quite a bit to the west. Fingers crossed. Oh yeah. Okay, so maybe we are gonna get killed today. Holy shit! This gives me flashbacks to when I was in Florida, riding on the highway. Whew. Let's go cycling in Poland. Careful. A little bit of off-road. Gravel. I see a bike lane. Crazy stuff.
Strawberry Village.
Strawberry Village? So can we get strawberries here?
I think not.
No? What's the name again of the park?
Kampinoski.
Oh yeah. An hour 40 minutes in the ride. We're now in the national park, Kampinoski. You guys might be wondering, how do I know Piotr? Well, I actually didn't know him. Last week, I put a shout out on Instagram story. I was asking for bike tips, rental bike in Warsaw. Piotr replied, he's like, I will ride with you, I'll pick up a bike. And I'm like, okay, sure, see you in the hotel.
Yeah.
This guy lives in Gdansk. How far is it from Gdansk?
It's 350 kilometers to the north.
So we walked to the elevator from the lobby. He's like, oh yeah, I just did like over 300 kilometers to get to Warsaw.
4-hour drive.
4-hour drive in the car. Cycling fanatic, that's it.
This is the dedication.
That's
For
it.
Jasper.
It's pretty awesome. So Piotr took a lot of effort to come all the way to Gdansk to ride with me, but he also picked up freaking awesome bike, by the way. It's kind of windy. We've been riding into the headwind for 2 hours now, meaning we'll have a tailwind somewhere today. What's the idea of this route? How did you get it?
I got this route from my friend. He told me that if you want to show somebody a single route around Warsaw,
This is the one. This is the park.
getting out of the city is horrible.
Yeah.
But once you get out, it is quite enjoyable.
Yeah, well, we noticed that the roads were pretty crap in the city, but now actually pretty cool. We're riding through a swamp. Last time I was riding through a swamp, there was a crocodile on the road. I don't think there's crocodiles in Poland, but you never know.
I don't think it's a region where there is high risk of fire.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't understand any of that language.
This village was called Hills,
Hills.
but
Dude, I didn't see any hills. The only hills we had were the bridges in the city. We are 65k in the ride, 2 hours 15 minutes. So with all the city and the headwind and stuff, the average speed is about almost 29k an hour. We're about to hit the far westerly point of the route, and then it should be about 40k with a tailwind. 40k with a tailwind into the city. We're gonna be boosting a little bit to get back in time. I don't want to be riding in the dark. The roads, sometimes okay, sometimes not so good. It's 11 degrees, so it's actually a bit chilly out here. Piotr thought it was gonna be warmer. He's like taking off his leg warmers in the garage. But was it a good choice?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
The weather forecast said it should be 15 degrees and sun.
Yeah, 15 and sun, and now it's 11 and cloudy. So you can't trust these weathermans these days. But hit the gas a little bit to get back in time today.
10 seconds later.
And just when I say that, we end up on a road which is kind of very, very bad. So we have to get through this first, and then we'll pick up the pace. Fuck! Quick stop at the local shop. Looks like a mini market. Piotr is getting a bit tired. My bad habit is that I tend to drop everybody I ride with when I ride with people like locals and stuff. But he's hanging on firmly at the moment. But he's just getting some food. We are out at National Park. Been riding on a little bit bigger road for a while. The roads are a bit bad. Sometimes they're good. Right now we have a bit of a tailwind, so the speed is a little higher. We still have 36 kilometers to go, and I'm trying to pick up or keep up the pace because I want to get back into the city before dark. I also have to get some food, try to go to sleep early because tomorrow I have to fly back to Amsterdam. Obviously I need to be fit at work, which is totally gonna work out fine because cycling actually makes me feel awesome and makes me sleep very good. So we're all good. How are you doing, man?
I'm feeling a little bit tired. This whole drive to the Warsaw was also quite tiring.
Yeah.
When you add up
The riding and the
we
driving.
are 3 hours into the ride, so
Harder to travel first and then start your ride. Now you know what I go through for every ride when I'm anywhere else than home. It is tough It is tough, but you have to get used to it. I mean, I've been doing this for 5 years, so for me, it gets normal. Fly out to a different country and then get on your bike and start riding. But it is tough.
Yeah, for you it's like bread and butter.
For me, it's like everyday life. Okay, so just stay in the draft and we'll get there.
Okay.
I have to say, he's pretty strong. He's been pulling a lot actually today. So, so far, good job. Now we're just gonna get back because you have to go back all the way to Gdansk, which is a 4-hour drive.
Yeah.
Maybe you have to go take a nap halfway. We made it back into the parking garage where we started today. 3 hours 54 minutes, average speed not too bad, 29.5 with a lot of wind and a lot of traffic, so that's pretty good. A whopping 81 meters of climbing today. How's that? That's pretty good.
Elevation.
That's even flatter than the Netherlands. It's crazy, man. Yeah, pretty good. Netherlands is not flat. Whoever said that is not true. Piotr needs to ride back like 4 hours back to his home. I'm gonna be getting some food here in the hotel and then go to sleep. Tomorrow fly back to Amsterdam, and then that's my my work day for tomorrow. That's very nice, very short. Guys, if you want to ride with me, just follow me on Instagram. I post like shout outs there on a frequent basis now, especially when I'm flying through Europe. Subscribe to the channel to see all these videos everywhere, wherever I go. Gonna see you next time. See ya! Big shout out to Piotr for picking up this bike, coming all the way from Gdansk to ride with me. Thanks for the tour. Thanks for being the guide of today. Next time I'm in Gdansk or here, dude, we're gonna ride again.
Yeah, for me it was also a perfect day. So
Yeah?
thank you.
Perfect. Awesome.